老家没人给我介绍对象。
No one in my hometown introduced me to anyone. Every time people heard that I worked in an electronics factory, they disappeared immediately. One even said bluntly, I don't date factory workers, and I just want to ask one thing. What's wrong with working in a factory? Hey, if you want to get married, you have to get married like me. See? What's the use of being beautiful? Just being beautiful is not enough. But I'm diligent. I can do everything. Look at this. What year were you born?
I was born in 1997.
What is your education level?
Regular university.
What is your current job?
I work in a hospital.
Are you a nurse?
Not really, a rehabilitation specialist.
How much is your annual income?
About 10,700 USD a year.
Are you currently looking for a job at a hospital in this area?
Yes, I haven't been to Siam yet.
So you are looking for a boyfriend in the Siam or Chengdu area?
Yes, it would be more convenient.
What do you usually do in your free time?
Pets, yoga, occasional travel.
How much do you spend a month?
About 382 to 535 USD.
What are your requirements for a boyfriend?
At least 1.73 meters tall, stable job, living in Siam or Chengdu is best, but most importantly, they must be compatible.
So is it required to have a house and a car?
It's best to have one. If you have a house in the countryside, it's fine. The rest can be built together. Meeting each other is the beginning.
Can you accept a boyfriend who's a few years older?
Born in 1992 or 1991 is fine. If he's older, it's probably a bit more difficult.
What kind of appearance do you like?
I like someone who looks clean and neat. I don't like flashy colors.
Are you an only child?
No, I have an older sister.
Does your family require a dowry?
Yes.
How much?
It depends on the financial ability of the man's side. We are also flexible.
因为我跟前男友同居过2年。
Because I used to live with my ex-boyfriend for 2 years, now all the men I meet through matchmaking see me as a divorcee. This is the candid sharing of a girl from Qingdao. She used to live with her ex-boyfriend for 2 years, but they eventually broke up. Half a month ago, she attended a date organized by matchmaking and met a guy from Qingdao whom she really liked. Things were going very well, and they almost decided on a relationship. But when the guy found out that she used to live with her boyfriend, he immediately started to hesitate. He doubted whether he should continue dating her. In his eyes, a woman who used to live with a man was no different from a divorcee. That made the girl feel very hurt. And she asked me to ask this question to the guys in Qingdao. Do you guys really think that women who have lived with their boyfriends are the same as those who have been divorced?
成都47岁大叔间拒绝一位26岁的少女追求。
A 47-year-old man in the capital rejected the advances of a 26-year-old woman. And this is the story of this middle-aged man who is now a senior leader at a large technology company in the capital. Annual income equivalent to about 105,000 USD, owns houses in both Beijing and Qingdao, has been divorced once, is about 1.73 meters tall, slightly bald, and has a potbelly. He openly declared that he wanted to find a woman under 30 years old and willing to give birth to 3 children for him. So we introduced him to a 26-year-old woman, beautiful in appearance, with a good figure, who moved from another place. When she arrived at the matchmaking office, she shared that she wanted to find someone with good economic conditions and accepted an age difference of up to 20 years. We quickly arranged for the two to meet. The date went smoothly, and both sides had good feelings. The girl took the initiative to confess her love, saying that she wanted to be with him. He said he would think about it, but the next day, he refused. The girl asked why, but he didn't say. She returned to the office both confused and hurt. After we contacted her again to clarify, he gave 3 reasons for refusing. She was not a local, had no connections or resources in the capital, her family background was also average, and she couldn't support her after marriage. She had a low level of education, and although she was beautiful, she only had a college degree. He said that would make him lose face when he went out to socialize. She was too proactive. He suspected that she was only after his money. Well, he wanted someone to love him for who he was, not for his wallet. Honestly, this guy was living in the clouds, wanting young and beautiful women and loving him for his personal charm, not for his money. So try asking yourself, if she is young, beautiful, highly educated, and has a good family, why would she choose him?
How cruel is the matchmaking corner in Lianhuashan Park, Tongjuan? Just look at the story below to understand. A female PhD was flatly rejected by a male master. Last weekend, I stopped by this matchmaking area and saw a woman walking out with tears in her eyes. When I asked, I found out that she was 36 years old, from Hunan, had a PhD, owned her own house and car, and was currently a middle manager at a large internet corporation. She noticed a man of the same age, also 36, with a master's degree in 985, working in a state-owned enterprise. When she was about to scan the QR code on his information board, after telling about her achievements, he suddenly asked, "If we get married, who will prepare the wedding house?" She was stunned. Isn't it usually the man who prepares it? His answer was that if you are good, then it's up to you. But if you have a house and a car, so what? In the end, it is still, I have to buy a house and pay a dowry. Hearing that, she became even more angry. I chose you because I thought we were a good match and could build a family together. Don't be unreasonable, but you're still calm. I'm busy. I just want to find a woman who knows how to take care of her family. I don't care about degrees or money. I just want her to be gentle and know how to take care of things. Besides, if she has children, she'll be 35 years old, which is not easy. And a woman like her probably won't stay at home. If neither of you take care of family matters, then what's the point of getting married? She's excellent, but not suitable for me. Finally, the girl said, "You men are so shallow. You don't know how to judge people." After saying that, tears welled up in her eyes. She turned and walked away. And you, those of you watching this video, what do you think about this story?
如果同居过的，我坚决不要。这一个96年的男生跟我说的原话。这件
If she has ever lived with a man, I absolutely will not accept it. That's what a guy born in 1996 told me. Previously, his relatives introduced him to a girl. After a while of contact, he felt that she was too experienced. After asking around, he discovered that the girl had even had an abortion. Meanwhile, he himself was a true virgin who had never been in love, and he could not accept that. People like him often say that white paper should be worthy of white paper. Newspaper should be paired with newspaper. I only accept girls who have never been in love. So, do you think such a standard is too much? Before we begin, let us know in the comments where you are watching this video. Connecting with audiences around the world is a great source of inspiration for us.
再说一遍啊，我不嫁人，因为我家里
No one can force me. But hey, if you really like me, you can come and be my son-in-law. Every day with me, we crawl, herd sheep, work office hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and have meat for every meal.
我都没有想过我到了33岁还是嫁不出去。
I never thought that by the time I was 33, I would still be single. Maybe I was destined to be single all my life. Every time I saw other people's houses filled with lights, laughter, and happy families, I was sitting alone in silence. Of course, that feeling was not pleasant. I had thought about this outcome, and now that I was still single, maybe it was something I had to accept. If I were married, if there was someone waiting for me at home, the feeling would definitely be different. But even so, I don't want to get married just because I'm afraid of being single. I refuse to compromise. I don't want to marry someone just to have the title of husband.
知道的是二分彩礼，不知道的还以为是战败赔款耶。
Those who don't know much might think this isn't a dowry for remarriage, but a demand for war reparations. Today, I arranged a blind date at a key house for an elderly divorced couple. The man was 40 years old, a little bald, tall and thin. The woman was 37 years old, also divorced, with a pointed face, thin lips, and glasses. At first, everything was fine. Both of them smiled politely, greeted each other politely. They sat across from each other and started chatting. But after a few sentences, the woman took out a notebook from her bag that looked like a greasy ledger and started reading. I was divorced, so the dowry had to be higher than someone who had never been married. The dowry for someone getting married for the first time is about 25,000 USD, but since you are remarried, I asked for about 38,000, and it didn't stop there. As for jewelry, my friends all had metal, so I wanted the same. A pair of gold bracelets, a pair of gold rings, a pair of gold earrings, and a necklace weighing at least 15 to 20 grams. I wanted to crawl under the table because I was embarrassed. The other guy's eyes widened, his jaw clenched as if his molars were about to break. But she wasn't done yet. I want a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. No, the low-spec version will look too cheap. My parents need to buy a small, fully furnished villa because the apartment is too noisy. People can't stand it. In addition, I have an unmarried younger brother. You have to spend about 203,000 USD for him. Hearing this, the other guy jumped up. Are you here to see a blind date or to collect debt? Do I look like a walking ATM? Your request is like a celebrity, and even celebrities don't dare to ask for that much. This is the definition of extreme absurdity. And yes, 2025 is truly the year of eccentric characters.
比你低个5厘米都可以。
对对对，
你自己多高？
我有1.74米。
Are your legs 5 centimeters shorter than mine?
Yes, that's right. I'm 1.69 meters tall.
How old are you?
I was born in 1996.
Where do you live now?
I'm in the capital, working in a hospital as a primary care physician.
Oh, that's a pretty high position, right? How much is your monthly income?
About 1,300 USD.
Do you have a car?
I do. I still live with my parents.
So, what kind of partner do you expect to find?
I want to find a mature and responsible man. As long as the job is stable, like working in a state-owned enterprise or a state agency, with a salary of about 497 to 650 USD.
You are also a very stable person, right?
Yes, my parents are both ordinary civil servants working in a state-owned enterprise. My family is very traditional.
So, what do you value most in a man?
Personality. I don't want a playboy. Maybe older people will know and care more.
Do you feel that your requirements are a bit low?
Actually, I'm getting old. Everyone around me is starting to get impatient. My parents just want me to get married quickly.
第一次来就被围住了，小姐姐，原来是98年。
For the first time I came here, I was immediately surrounded. This girl was born in 1998, graduated from GMA University, and is currently a kindergarten teacher. Hi, I saw you surrounded by a bunch of parents. Can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Do you feel the warmth in this matchmaking corner?
Yes, everyone is very enthusiastic.
With such a good-looking appearance, you must be noticed by many people, right?
No, it must be because of my job.
What do you do?
I am a full-time kindergarten teacher.
Oh, no wonder you are sought after for your level. How old are you this year?
Born in 1998. Quite young.
So how is the atmosphere in the matchmaking corner of Jongsun Park?
There are many parents, but no boys. Only uncles and aunts come to ask to scan WeChat, but no boys come directly.
That's right. If the guys take the initiative to come, who knows? There might be a chance to gain the upper hand.
That's right. That's how we know if we're compatible or not.
What kind of men do you like? Handsome?
Yes, don't be too fat, don't look greasy.
So appearance is the top criteria for you?
Almost like that.
What about finances? Are there any standards?
Not too poor, not too rich. Average is fine. My parents introduced a few high-quality guys, but I didn't have any feelings. I knew at first sight that they weren't compatible. I believe in first impressions.
Love at first sight, right?
Exactly.
So you came here to hunt for handsome guys, right?
Yeah, you have to see them in person to know if spark is there or not.
Then you should come back often. Last week I interviewed some handsome guys here. Want me to set you up with one?
Really? Okay.
If you're still watching, leave a comment so I know you're still with me.
Hello， 今年咱们多大了呀？几几年的呀？
我92年。
Hello, what year were you born?
I was born in 1992.
1992? I can't even tell. It really doesn't look like one at all. Same to you. You look like a 10X generation. Cute. So sweet.
Thanks. I like cute girls like you too.
Thanks. I love you. So, we're compatible?
Maybe it's true. So we've closed the deal right away, right?
Oh, so quickly. Today, I just wanted to ask what kind of boyfriend you're looking for.
I'm very interested in looks. It really is.
Oh, do you like handsome guys?
That's right.
Where are you from?
I'm in Liaoning.
Oh, me too. Where exactly?
I'm in Dalian.
I'm in Chaoyang, right next door. It's really close. What do you do now?
I live stream online sales.
The type of product selling on livestream? How much is your annual income?
About 27,000 USD a year.
Not bad. You're settled in Hangzhou now, right?
Yes, I'm officially settled here.
So, besides appearance, do you have any requirements for the other person regarding a house or car?
My parents probably care about those things, but for me, feelings and personality are more important. See if they're compatible, if they're a decent person.
That's right. We need someone with character. So, what about the age gap? How much age difference do you accept?
It depends on the person. I'm not too picky. Many older people still look young and know how to take care of themselves. Mature thinking and maturity are reasonable attractions.
Do you know how to cook and do housework?
Yes.
That's great. So impressive.
I really know how to do it, not just talking.
That's great.
如果有幸成为你的妻子，我将用我一生的爱来陪你。
If I am lucky enough to become your wife, I will spend my whole life loving and caring for you. I will give you all the tenderness I have so that you feel that this life is truly worth it. If I am lucky enough to become your wife, I will spend my whole life.
我是90年的，今年35岁了，还没有结婚。
I was born in 1990. I am 35 this year and still unmarried. It's not that I am against marriage. I admit that I have ruined myself. When I was in my 20s, I had many good options. But at that time, I always thought I was young and had a lot of time. So I kept waiting and missing out. I met good men, but I overestimated my own worth and missed them. When I turned 30, I started rushing back into the dating market to get married. But then I realized that I was no longer able to recognize who was a truly good man and then trusted the wrong person. So in the end, I have to admit that getting married early really does make a difference. When you are young, you have more chances to meet high-quality people. And that is the modern dating scene in China, where educated, financially strong women are still considered too much. And bald, middle-aged men want young, beautiful, childbearing women who don't touch money. A place where the wedding ceremony is no different from a project quotation, and a trial marriage can turn you into used goods. Although China's economy is growing, its love life is going astray. According to the latest data from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, in the first quarter of 2025, only 1.81 million couples registered for marriage, a record low in the past decade. At the same time, the divorce rate continues to rise. It shows a sad reality that fewer and fewer people believe in marriage. Nowadays, it is not only a material race, but also a place where young people lose faith in lasting relationships. In my opinion, does a woman who used to live with her boyfriend, worked in a factory, or loved the wrong person deserve to be loved like everyone else? Don't forget to leave a comment, share your story, and subscribe to the China Social Focus channel to uncover things that no one dares to say in modern society. See you in the next videos, where real life is more frank than movies. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.